Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Tom here, T&BH Gaming. Welcome back everybody. Uh, Today we're in another episode of Railroader. Uh, I loaded up the game and it said that there was some kind of error that I had to reset 43 cars because of a track change. I don't know what that means. So it set me out at Whittier here. So I loaded them all on the Whittier track here, and the train started taking off going to wherever it's going. So it looks like it's loaded with Alarka Junction stuff and Fontana Bridge site stuff. So we'll see. I mean, that's where it looks like it's headed. Let's go look at the map and see what we got going on. Number 20 right there. I don't know what it's waiting on. That may be my passenger train, hopefully. Let's see what we got going on in Ella. Nothing here. See what we got going on in Bryson. A few cars need to go back to the interchange here. At least one. That's where the train's going right there. I see the AI marker or AE marker. So say that's where he's going. I know he's got to go up the hill to go to the Fontana Bridge site. So let's see what's over here. We got one car there that needs to go back to the interchange. I'm sure there's a bunch of cars in that consist that need to come here, I would think. Let's go see what we got going on in Alarka. Okay, so yeah. We got the Alarka Junction site going on here. So we got cars for it. And then let's jump up here to Robinson Coal Gap and see what's going on up here. Oh, a bunch of cars need to go back here. So how many do we have in the one? We got one waiting. So maybe by the time that train gets up here, he'll be full too, and we can get him out of here. I did see a bunch of Robinson Coal Gap cars in that consist, so along with the Fontana Bridge site and the Alarka Junction site. So I guess that's what we're working on today. Let me go. We'll go look at the interchange. So there's another one scheduled for 11:15 at East Whittier. So apparently we didn't get all the cars in the first delivery today. So what is the actual time? There's 9:07. So I'd say yeah, that's what was going on there. Only thing I can think of that might have caused that issue was I did try to download a mod, the Bryson Ice Cream Shop, and I went and downloaded all the mods that had to go with it, but nothing ever loaded. It didn't change anything. The map hasn't changed. I don't know where the ice cream shop is, so something didn't go right with that. So, like I say, I don't know what's going on there. Maybe that Unless, well, I don't have silver, do I? Yeah, see, I don't have the silver track, so it wouldn't have anything to do with the new Y they put in down there, because there's a new Y at silver. So I don't know. I'm at a loss. So, but let's jump back to, well, let's jump to number 20 here. I believe that's my, yes, that is my passenger train, and we're gonna get him going. Let's get him started going here. Once he gets coming back, I've noticed that the way he's parked, if I put him back here or tried to put him over here, he would just back up down that Y, and I want him facing the other way. So you have to kind of put him on this set of tracks so he will complete the Y switch there. And then once he gets on them set of tracks, then you can back him up back here. And once you're getting back here, then you can just go ahead and set him to go to run his route, which is only going to be Whittier, Ella, and Bryson right now. No, and Hemingway and Alarka. Yep. So we're going to get that done, and coming around the bend there. So we'll go ahead and set a. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and do this. Passengers, Whittier, Ella, Bryson, Hemingway, Alarka. You always have to make sure you hit Whittier, because if you don't, they won't stop there and pick nobody up. And right now, there's nobody on the train, so I'm going to copy that to all the cars. Did it copy it? Oh yeah, copied to 2 others. So, see, right now I can go to Alarka Junction. And put him in as going to right there. And he will run that route. So we're good to go there. Let's go see how our log. We need logs. Okay, so let's go see what is at L2, Conley Creek, L2. We have 42 logs, so we're good. I did notice the other day, you have to pay attention to how many logs you have at these spurs, because if you keep sending it to the same spur all the time, you'll run that spur down, and then you'll have like 3 or 4 logs or 5 or 10 logs, and you'll be sitting, waiting and waiting and waiting for this consist to fill up. So what I've been doing, playing off screen on my other personal game, what I've been doing is I'll switch it between L2 and then L3. But L3 only holds 7 cars. So what I've been doing, like I said, as I've been switching between L2, and then I'll go 4 in L1 and the other 4 with the engine in L3. And that usually goes 18 logs in that one right now and 24 in that one. So, but we got 42 logs in L2, so we'll be good to go. So, I shouldn't have done that, because I want to go back to Conley Creek. I want to go to L2. And then I want to set this gentleman to go to get into L2. And then we'll click on him. Does he need coal and water? He might. We might have to give him some coal first. So let's do this. Let's bring him up here. We'll bring him over here. Right about there, I think. And we'll run him up here. We'll get him some coal and water. Then we'll send him up to the logging camp. While we're waiting on him, let's go check on 30. Running through. Has he made it through LA yet? Yes, he has. On his way to Bryson. Very good. Passenger train. Loading up with passengers. No more passengers, so we're just doing the wait time. I think, what do I have that wait time set for? Features. Minimum stop duration. Okay, I got it set for 2 minutes. That's good. It's good enough. Alright. Back over to number 1. And see where we're at. Almost. I should have him go just a little bit further. Let's see if I can do it. Have him go right about there. Hit the stop button and he'll start loading up the coal. And so, guys, I will see you in just a few minutes when he gets all loaded up. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, sorry. We're back. So we're once again going to send him to Conley Creek, L2, AE waypoint, and you go right there. And now we're going to go check on number 30. Should be coming into Bryson. Sure is. Slow down the yard speed, 10 miles an hour. It's a good deal. Turn around, let's look at some of our cars here. So that's Fontana, 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 Fontana. All those are Fontana. Here we go with the Robinson Coal Gap. All of these are going to be Robinson Coal Gap. 4, 5, 6, 7, I may be off. 8, 9, 10, or maybe 12. I think I miscounted, but. And these are all Alarka Junction. Alarka Junction, Alarka Junction, Alarka Junction. See if there's anything on the tail end that's actually going into Bryson. There should be some, because I don't think I would have set the train to go to Bryson had it not had something that was supposed to stop there in Bryson. So far, everything's Alarka Junction. Oh, Bryson Team Track. Yep, Appalachian Hardwoods, Appalachian Hardwoods, and Appalachian Hardwoods. Okay. So 1 for the Team Track and then 3 for the Appalachian Hardwoods. That's good. All right. I am going to keep him running, so let's, well, I gotta go check my, let's go ahead and let this thing roll on. Manual, keep going, keep going. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Ah, screwed that up. What was that? Number 1? A waypoint. Forgot to change my Conley Creek L2. forgot to change what I was doing there. So we're going to number 30. Want him to be on manual, and then forward, and yeah, let's run him about 30. Now we're going to run him up through here. Does he need water and coal? I think about half. We might run him up in there. Okay, so I don't know why that was like that. That one does need to be like that. And that one needs to be like that. And we'll run him up in there to the coal loader and the water spout and see if we can get him some water. Come on. Pick up some speed. Hopefully that'll pull these cars, or we can dump these two cars off. Or at least run around and come behind them and pick them up and go put them where they belong. Or maybe we'll come back and do that after. Probably come back and do that after we deliver the rest of these to the Fontana bridge site. And I hate to go all the way out to that Fontana bridge site and come back. But we got to come back anyway because we got another we got another interchange at 11:59. What was it? At 11:15. So. I was hoping he can get all the way through here. If he don't, I don't know if he's gonna make it to where those are off the on one of these sidings. We'll see. He may make it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna leave it hooked up. I'll leave it hooked up for now until after we get done loading here. Come on. You guys hear my cat in the background raising Cain. She's in heat and she wants outside really, really bad. Extremely bad. So she climbs up my bay window in the kitchen, looking out the window and doing that. I've got to get her to the vet and get her fixed here. Come on, let's get up here and get loaded with some coal. Alright, we'll stop right there. We're going to drop the coal chute. And guys, I'll see you in a minute when I get this full with coal and water. And we get our price and stuff dropped off and get headed back to we'll drop our Bryson stuff and then we'll get headed back up to the Alarka Junction, Robinson Cole, and Fontana Bridge site. Alrighty, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to drop Bryson team, Alarka Junction right there. We're going to drop that right there. And as you can see, our passenger train is here. So, did I come far enough back? I did not come far enough back. So, we're going to have to come back some more. So let's take take the air off there. Bring that in reverse. We're going to back her up a little more. Put a little bit too much air in line. See how far we got to come back. A little bit of train brake there, and that ought to do it. Change our, well, let's see how far that put us back out in the road back there. Whoa, those cars are taking off. Well, that wasn't good. Which means we got to go back and pull them back in. Alright. Come on, Al. Guys, I'll be back in a minute. I get this straightened out. Alrighty, guys, we are back. We are going to dump this right here. Go ahead and put a brake on that one. And then we're going to jump up front here. Jump in the train here. On a map here, see if we have, yeah, I would say we should have the right. Alrighty, we're headed up the hill, guys. We'll see you, I guess, when we get to Alarka Junction. Well, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and we have made it to Alarka Junction with the passenger train. The only problem is we only have 27 gallons of water left. Not going to be enough to make it back down the mountain. So hopefully when number 30 gets up here, the freight train, which is only doing 2 miles an hour at the moment, so whether it finishes climbing the hill or not, still left under to be determined. See if I did that, would it help pick up speed? Probably not. But anyway, I think it needs all the tractive effort it can get, so we'll put it back on 100. When it gets up here, we will use it to, after we deliver all our cars, then we can take the passenger train back down to Bryson and get some water. And probably need to go ahead and get some coal while we're down there. But yeah, I forgot. I do that often. So let's go check on number 30. And yep, she is barely getting it up the hill with her wide open. But then again, she's pulling 39 cars, 1,688 tons. She is 1,601 feet long. So it's a lot of weight. Starting to pick up speed though. That's encouraging. And we must have topped the hill. Where are we at on the map? Yeah, we're around the corner here, top of the hill, coming up on is that Hemingway? I forget what that little site is right there. There's a little pulpwood site right there. But let's see if we can get up this hill. So we'll see you in a few, guys. Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We've arrived at Alarka Junction. We're gonna have to, well, I need to take the brake off. Applied too much brake. We're gonna run this around to the other side here and drop off the Robinson Coal Gap and the Alarka Junction. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put the Alarka Junction site stuff in here where it belongs, hopefully. I'm gonna go around there and push this back and get behind it and push it up in there, but we will do that when we find out where that starts at. Right there, okay, right behind that Robinson Coal Gap. So let's switch around here so we can see coming up through here. When start applying a little bit of brake here. Too much brake, I think. And I think we're going to stop it. I don't know if we're going to get it right there or not. We're going to have to keep on going all the way around. Wonder where the front of this thing's at already. Almost. Get right there, we're gonna have to stop him. He won't be able to get back on there. All right, let's see where the rear of it's at. Oh, just enough, I think. Yep. So let's make sure this all is Alarka Junction stuff. Alarka Junction, Alarka Junction, Alarka Junction, Alarka Junction. Okay, I'm gonna get this figured out, guys, and we'll split this train apart. I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're hooked onto our Alarka Junction site cars. We'll pull them apart here. We're shoving them up on in that. Shove them on up in this branch right here. These are actually Alarka branch. I think it's, check the milestones and see where we're at on that. This is consist 1 of 3 to complete the Alarka branch onto Alarka. And the build Fontana Lake Bridge branch, we're on consist 2 of 3. So we got 1 more after this one for the Fontana Bridge site and 2 more after this one for the Alarka branch. So we're going to get these shoved up in there and run over here to the Bryson cars here. So these are all the Bryson or Robinson Coal Gap cars, and these are all the Fontana Bridge site cars. So we're going to get this shoved up in here and get all these cars shoved up in here, up through there, and then we will, I'll break those Robinson Coal Gap cars away and run them up and then come back for the Fontana Bridge site cars. But we're going to call it here, guys. We're going to call this an episode. Next episode, we will pick all these cars up and run them back to the interchange and hopefully have some coal from Robinson Coal Gap to take down with us when we go back. So that being said, guys, please like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell so you can see when I put out more videos. There is a link in the description, guys, for Venmo and Cash App in case you would like to donate to the channel. Helps me out immensely, but it's not necessary, guys. The actual best way you can help me at this time right now is to like, subscribe, and share the channel. It does immensely help. Right now, that's the best way. I'm trying to reach that 1,000 subscribers. So, guys, with that being said, once again, like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you next time. As always, love each other, be kind to each other. God bless. And we see you next time.